So the Clippers win the tip. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Now here's Harden. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Here's Thompson. Back to Durant. Over Leonard. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Now Harden. Pass to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
And Leonard drops them both. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. Left side Durant. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Durant against Leonard. Here's Zubac. Back to Leonard. Beal from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Smith outside. From 10 feet away. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Zubac. Şengün with a steal. Van Vliet with it. Beal picks him up. Durant surveying the D. Now Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They now take the lead.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Harden. Beal outside. Back to Harden. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Harden against Van Vliet. Beal outside. To stop the run. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Beal, the pass to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Hits the three-pointer. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now here's Van Vliet. No made baskets yet. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Beal outside. Leonard outside. Thompson against Beal. Here's Collins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you can see John Collins forcing the level of contact that he wanted. Just gets an opportunity to go to the free throw line.
Free throw.
So he gets them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Şengün, and here's Van Vliet. Here's Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Beal to the paint. And Şengün, throw it down.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Harden against Van Vliet. Harden drives in. He gets it in there. Harden's got 8 points.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Durant. Yep, that one goes.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Harden against Van Vliet. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. The three from Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Durant against Leonard. Now here's Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson against Beal. Back to Leonard. Outside Harden. Up top Beal. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Durant, pass to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Beal. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Inside. Fades back. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's the three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden surveying the D. Zubac finds Beal. Here's Harden. There's the triple. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Dunn in for Beal. Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Eason comes in for Durant. That's good from Smith. No good on the second free throw. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Pass to Dunn. Bogdanovic on the wing. Dunn outside. Batum outside. From behind the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet with it. He has 6. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Finney Smith's checked in for Smith. Holiday comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Capella. Here's Shepard. Back to Finney Smith. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Holiday. Defended by Dunn. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Harden. Back to Bogdanovich. Finney Smith pulls it in. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Shepard. Outside Finney Smith. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, "Their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team." Guys, back over to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. Pass to Dunn. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Eason. Batum pulls it in.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich, no good. Houston in the lead. Left side, Finney Smith. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. And it's good from the elbow. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Pass to Batum. Back to Harden. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. The Rockets lead by 5. And it's Eason penetrating. Holiday against Batum. Here's Shepard. Shoots over Harden. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Houston up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Pass to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Leonard. Here's Eason, and here's Şengün. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Lopez. Collins outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
No one covering. Okogie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Houston has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Şengün, a screen on Harden. To the inside. And Şengün, throw it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lopez passes to Harden. Off target from outside. Houston leading by 6. Outside Eason, and the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Leonard passes to Harden. Dunn outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Shepherd. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Harden. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate's checked in for Crawford. Tate against Beal. Finney Smith passes to Eason. Takes the 3. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Şengün's got 6.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Out left to the wing. Eason against Leonard. Back to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Beal buries it from 3. Beal's got his second basket on the night.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Houston working the ball around. To the middle. Here's Shepherd. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepherd is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Durant, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Tate. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Beal. Back to Dunn. And here's Leonard. 4-3. And Los Angeles another 3.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Here's Shepherd. Van Vliet on the wing. Now Thompson fires the 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Pass to Beal. Collins outside. Shoots over Durant. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Well, you have to admire Chris Dunn's aggressiveness. This guy will take hard forays into the lane and drain the layup.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Los Angeles. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Houston with another miss. The Clippers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Dunn. Back to Beal. Collins against Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Houston in the lead. Outside Durant. To the paint. Smith passes to Şengün. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Dunn outside. Zubac inside. Defended by Şengün. And there it is for him. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
This is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Here's Dunn. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Inside, the kick out to Van Vliet. Smith passes to Thompson. The floater, Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Beal outside for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Durant, pass to Van Vliet. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Dunn outside. Outside Jones. Leonard on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Dunn. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. The Rockets lead by 6. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Batum with a screen on Durant. Here's Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Thompson against Bogdanović. Outside Durant. From 7, Durant owning the inside. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanović passes to Jones. Now here's Beal. Launches a 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
To love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game. So good.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Here's Thompson. Here's Eason. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Jones. Pass to Bogdanović. Jones feels it out. Now Harden. The 3-ball. Eason pulls it in. Smith finds Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Now Durant. Here's Eason. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's scoreless. Van Vliet up top. He launches a three. Rebounded by James Harden. The Clippers trail. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston ball.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. Houston working the ball around. 14 feet away. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. The Clippers shooting 47% so far in the second. Van Vliet against Harden. Over Van Vliet. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 14.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Now here's Easton. Pass to Durant. Houston with another miss. Clippers trail by 4. And here's Batum, covered by Smith. Beal outside. On the wing, Jones. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Easton. Rebounded by James Harden. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Jones with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden into the lane. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 16.
Oh my goodness, what an elusive move by James Harden. Not only the ability to put it on the deck, but the ability to make that shot. That's tough.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 11, Brook Lopez.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Harden. Houston needs to get off a shot. Eason misses the 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead, up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
53.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Houston in the lead. So the Houston 5 right now. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Van Vliet runs a show with Thompson to his side. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one drops. Durant's got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
Well, the Rockets shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Guys?
A tremendous IQ. Art Alley, thanks a lot. Here's Durant, following the score by the Clippers. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Smith with a screen on Beal. Here's Thompson. Not enough on that one as it misses. It's a close game here in L.A. Van Vliet against Harden. Leonard outside for the tie. And again, it's the Clippers.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Up top, Durant. Leonard defending. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Outside Harden. For 3, Collins. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Durant against Collins. The kick out to Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Now here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Şengün in the post. Zubac there. Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Harden. Double team on Van Vliet. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet against Harden. Over Van Vliet. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Smith, fires the 3, drops in the 3. Smith's got 6.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Harden, Leonard on the wing. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
first team.
Harden against Van Vliet. Şengün with a steal.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Pass to Durant. Houston working the ball around. Thompson passes to Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Van Vliet against Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Rockets lead by 6. Zubac with the steal. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Durant. Leonard inside. Durant's there. Oh, misses the dunk. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Smith passes to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Harden. Durant against Harden. Oh, KD against contact inside.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Drills it from deep.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14 to the paint. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. Count the basket.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Thompson, a screen on Leonard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post. Harden's got 20.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Fred VanVleet. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Harden hits them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16. That shot missing. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. From the line, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 2-point game. Right wing. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Done with it. Working on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Harden nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Smith no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Doris, you look at how Bogdan Bogdanovich plays. He can fit into so many lineups.
He has positional size, BA, and maybe the most important skill in the league, and that's range shooting. But if you run him off the three-point line, he's added the off-the-bounce game. No doubt a versatile guy.
Here's Şengün. VanVleet on the wing. Three-pointer. And another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Collins passes to Lopez. Dunn outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden, the pass to Collins. Now Dunn. Back to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Dunn outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Batum comes in for Collins, and it's Bradley Beal in for Harden. 14 feet away. The shot by Holiday, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beal, defended by Eason. And here's Bogdanovic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
Yeah, Bradley Beal's versatility at the offensive end, it's just so valuable. He can shoot it, he can drive it, make plays for others, and he's smart.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Eason. Holiday is screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Eason. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Pass to Lopez. Back to Beal. Here's Bogdanovic for the lead. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Screen by Capella to the inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Dunn. He's got 5. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Brook Lopez is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Dunn in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Eason, the pass to Crawford. Holiday against Leonard. And here's Şengün. Shoots over Lopez. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Leonard on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Well, Houston's shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Eason. Throws it up high. Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. Inside. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Batum, the pass to Dunn. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Shot by Leonard, no good. Now here's Eason, defended by Dunn. Pass to Holiday. Now Finney-Smith, three-pointer. Rebounded by Lopez. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Leonard strong with the shot.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Holiday a screen on Batum. Pass to Eason to take the lead. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Batum. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. And then for Houston, Durant comes in for Crawford. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And they take the lead. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, such a great decision maker, right? Durant feels out the situation, goes with the pull-up game.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Eason with room. And another basket for Houston. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Harden. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. It's Eason with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Now here's Beal, guarded by Durant. Here's Harden. Harden missing again. And here are the Rockets. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's Shepard missing. Clippers trail by 6. Collins outside. Tipped. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. It's Eason with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Beal against Durant. Outside Finney-Smith. From downtown. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game. Şengün with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. On the break, here's Shepard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Zubac, screen. Out to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard outside. Collins outside. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And here's Shepherd for three. Nails it from three. Shepherd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Outside Harden. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work, get into the offensive glass.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Thompson comes in for Eason. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd. Harden against VanVleet. Six on the shot clock. Durant against Leonard. Nice shot by Durant.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Leonard on the wing. Outside Harden. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Leonard against Durant. They double team Durant. Over Leonard. Durant's shot is off. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 to the paint. Zubac passes to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now Zubac, guarded by VanVleet. Pass to Collins. Collins a screen. Launches it. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Here comes Durant. Takes a three. They get it back. Tries again. And it's Thompson getting it to go.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Zubac, screen. Harden, the pass to Leonard. No good from outside.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Now Durant, beyond the arc. Yes, sir! KD for three.
The confidence of Kevin Durant, he gets it and takes the shot. Very simple, catch and shoot, baby.
Clippers trail by 11. Now Harden. Zubac with a screen on VanVleet. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Outside Durant. Now Şengün. Thompson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Harden with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. It's cleared away by Thompson.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Buries it from outside.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred VanVleet ready and willing.
Beal surveying the D. Fires the three. Money from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Durant inside. Leonard defending. VanVleet. He's off from three. Clippers trail by 9. Now here's Harden. Collins outside. Harden outside. Leonard fires! Zubac sinking the follow-up shot.
You have to finish if you're that close. Zubac does just that.
The Rockets lead by 7. 1:11 left in the fourth. Here's Smith. 6 to shoot. Durant. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Rockets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Kevin Durant.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down. Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
The free throw drops for Leonard. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant against Leonard. Durant inside. Owning the post right there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They held a 12-point lead earlier, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Thompson at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so it's Houston winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always
We appreciate your support.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just trying to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.